Okay, I just jumped off my Peloton. I had bread in the oven while I was working out. I gotta tell you how easy sourdough is, or how forgiving it is. So yesterday, oh, this is just me being a rebel. So technically, you can see my sourdough went up to here yesterday at overnight, whenever. I fed it twice yesterday. And, you know, typically you start bread when it's just starting to come down from its peak, but I'm a rebel. I don't care. I'm going to feed it, but I'm not just going to feed it. I'm going to actually use it to start my bread. So I'm going to feed it with a lot of flour. 1,400 grams of flour. 28 grams of salt. 900-ish grams of water. To all that, I'm just going to add this starter. Here we have, this is what I'm left with when I mix it all together. This is going to turn into 3 beautiful loaves of bread. So I like to turn my oven on just to give my dough a little warm place to rise, right? And I like to just warm it up a tiny tad. I leave it on for like 30 seconds and I turn it back off. Well, didn't I forget yesterday? Next thing I hear, my oven's up to temperature. It was at 350 degrees with my dough in there. I'm like, oh no. So I turn it off. I air out my oven for a minute. It's still pretty warm. And then I forget about it. I don't know if I killed my yeast or not. Anyway, so then I go back like an hour later. I do a stretch and pull. And then I forget about it. I literally forgot about it the entire day. The entire day. I went out, I had a weaving meeting last night. I came home from my weaving meeting and thought, oh no. Oh, well, I wasn't sure. I thought, oh, well, it's probably dead in there anyways. So I looked, oh my God, it had risen so much. So I whacked off 3 different pieces and made, I put them in Banneton baskets and one in a loaf pan, and I popped them in the fridge. And this morning I got up and made bread. And let me show you how awesome it is.